The media spin, of course, is that Donald Trump did okay in New Hampshire, where the reality is he did very well. New England is not MAGA country. From southern Connecticut to Holton, Maine, there's not a state that will go for Donald Trump next time around. There are a lot of reasons why. It's not as liberal New England as you would think it would be. Massachusetts, of course, is. Vermont. But Donald Trump's not a favorite son there, and he gets a pretty resounding win. And that is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Final numbers, Trump beat Haley by 11 points. Not a bad showing for the ambassador. She did fine. And at 8:19 Eastern Time, she stepped to the podium. Go.
They know Trump is the only Republican in the country who Joe Biden can defeat. You can't fix the mess if you don't win an election. You want to win. A Trump nomination is a Biden win and a Kamala Harris presidency. Go Trump. I defeat Biden handily. We want you, Nikki! With Donald Trump, you have one bout of chaos after another. This court case, that controversy, this tweet, that senior moment. You can't fix Joe Biden's chaos with Republican chaos.
Okay, so the message is that Nikki Haley leads in the polls over Joe Biden. That's why you should support her. But the Republicans in New Hampshire rejected that message and supported Donald Trump. That's the truth. So about an hour after Nikki Haley said those words, Donald Trump gave his victory speech. Go.
And, you know, we have to do what's good for our party. And she was up and I said, wow, she's doing like a speech like she won. She didn't win. She lost. And, you know, last week we had a little bit of a problem. And if you remember, Ron was very upset because she ran up and she pretended she won Iowa.
Okay, that's okay. I expected Trump to say worse things about Nikki Haley, and he shouldn't, because the nomination is his. She's not going to beat him. And by staying in the race, which is her prerogative, absolutely, she helps Joe Biden, because 4 weeks, and that's what it'll be, of diminishing Donald Trump doesn't do the Republicans any good. Now, Nevada coming up, she's not even competing, Nikki Haley. So Trump will get all those delegates. South Carolina is a winner-take-all state. So whoever wins the Republican primary will get all the delegates. There's just no way that Nikki Haley can win. Now, why she's staying in, I mean, there are a couple of speculative reasons. She thinks maybe something will get worse in the legal realm, or something will befall Donald Trump, and then she'll be standing there as a second. I don't think there's any chance she gets VP because Trump does not like her very much. Now, what you can expect is Donald Trump being attacked over a debate. That's what is coming. And I had a debate with Sean Hannity on the radio today, and I think you'd find it very interesting. And it's on BillO'Reilly.com. We posted it. I say Trump should debate. Hannity says he should not. So my case is this, that to me, if I'm debating Nikki Haley and I've got Trump's record 4 years in the Oval Office, there's no way she touches me in a policy debate. There's just no way. Because Nikki Haley has no policy experience at the national level, state level, but not national. Now, if Haley starts to slime him and you're this, you're that, he does a Ronald Reagan. Trump does a Ronald Reagan. He just kind of floats above it and says, is this really what you want to do, madam? Don't you want to stay on the issues here? Is that really what you want to do? Is that making you look good? There's a million ways to disarm that. And they're not complicated ways. And the amount of pressure that's going to be put on Donald Trump to debate is going to be substantial. Now, the MAGA people will say, oh, no, 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 no. But remember, Trump's got to persuade people who aren't MAGA, who may not like him very much, to come over and vote for him because Joe Biden is so bad. And a debate like this gets a lot of eyeballs, independent voters. Okay, it would be a big event. And Trump, he doesn't even have to really answer Nikki Haley very much. He just goes after Biden. It's built in, all right, exposure for Donald Trump. Because the independent voters aren't watching the MAGA rallies. They're not watching the town halls. They're just not watching. This they would watch. This is a vehicle to get your message out to independent voters. And I know Trump, as you know, for longer, I don't think he fears Nikki Haley. And I was the guy who told them not to debate, the five of them. I called it a cacophony of chaos. Christie, Ramaswamy, whoever, you don't want to be up there. That's not going to do you any good. But now it will, because you don't debate Haley per se. You go after Biden. Bang, bang, bang. And finally, Hannity brought the issue up, well, it wouldn't be fair. I said, no. The Trump campaign can insist that they have approval of the moderator. They can approve the moderator. It's like a Republican debate. And he is the front runner. So he can approve who the moderator would be. And Hannity goes, well, I'll do it. Okay. Fine with me. All right, Hannity, be fair to Haley, I believe. And Trump should be able to approve Hannity. He's one of his biggest supporters, right? So I don't see the downside, but I do know that there is just going to be this surge of debate. Now, there is one final point I want to make here, that in any kind of a debate, before any words are even uttered, the press will declare Nikki Haley the winner, because that's what the press is. Everything is expensive these days, you know that. The government is printing trillions of dollars and consumer prices higher than ever. If the government continues its printing and spending, the dollar could continue its free fall and lose its coveted role as the world reserve currency. Let's hope that doesn't happen. But there are a few things you can do right now. American Hartford Gold can show you how to protect your money, your retirement, your hard-earned savings against inflation by helping you diversify a portion of your portfolio into physical gold and silver. Start with a short phone call, and they can have physical gold and silver delivered right to your door or put inside your 401k or IRA. So please call or text them right now. Tell them Bill O'Reilly sent you. Call 877-444-GOLD, 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Again, that's 877-444-GOLD, or text GOLD to 65532. Thank you for watching the No Spin News. To watch the full episode anytime on BillO'Reilly.com, please sign up to become a premium or concierge member. Visit BillO'Reilly.com to sign up and start watching today.